I'm so tired. I feel like I'm paralyzed. I don't want to get up. I feel great. I feel like I can finally get caught up on everything. Oh, here we go. Oh, perfect. I'm just going to take it easy today and rest. I want to make more friends. Maybe a hiking group? Maybe I should start a mom group. Maybe both. I want to run away and become a hermit and never be seen again. Being around people is so draining. Yeah, I could do that for you. No problem. Yeah, that's perfect. God, why did I sign myself up for this? I don't want to do this. I think I'm going to start a new business. Maybe find a new hobby. Maybe I'll even go to the gym. I just need to do them all at once before I hit the wall and get too tired to do it again. I have so much to do and I don't even know where to start. Why am I such a lazy piece of shit? I can't forget to get this. Okay. Wait. Oh, I can't get this. Hold on. Okay. And I forgot to start that. Okay, hold on. Wait, what was I doing? Why am I here? I need a nap. Hey. What are you doing over there? Come on, let's go. I do want to apologize in advance. Some of the audio and some of the clips in this video sounds a little staticky. As I've mentioned multiple times throughout the video, it was raining a lot. So my microphone, I think, got really wet. So there are moments where the audio does sound a little staticky. Remember, this is a learning process and we're working through the motions. So just bear with me, guys. Thank you for watching. I don't think I've ever actually seen the waterfall coming down from right there. Anytime I've been here before, it's just been the tiniest little stream or nothing at all. There's another waterfall that you can see from up above at the beginning of the hike around the corner. I never even really knew that there was a waterfall there. That's so cool. This is Falls View Canyon, one of the coolest places to jump off a tree into a river in the middle of summer. We are in Olympic National Forest, right on the outskirts, and it's raining, and it's beautiful, and it's foggy, and I don't think I've ever seen the river flowing this much. I've never been here in January. I think the latest I've been here is maybe November, but I usually always just come in the summer. It's beautiful. Gotta be honest with you guys. After recording my second YouTube video, I was so burnt out. I am envious of those who
can wake up every day at a reasonable time and literally do things all day, every single day. Go to the gym, have dinner with friends, go to some kind of class. I don't know how people do it. I know a lot of people say you just got to start doing it, even if you're tired, and power through it, and eventually you'll start automatically just having more energy because your body will get used to you being more active. But I feel like I'm at the point with burnout where I'll have a few days of rest or a month of rest, and I will have one random day where I wake up in the morning and I feel like I'm on top of the world and I can get everything done. I can get caught up on my life, finish all these projects that I haven't had the time or energy to do. I'll start all of them, and then it's like that night or the next day I hit a wall and I'm immediately at zero again. I can't find balance in that aspect of my life. I don't know why. I love this tree. It's kind of raining a lot right now, so I apologize if water gets on the camera. But the balance of burnout, it's like my biggest enemy. I don't know if it's manic episodes that provides me that energy that allows me to get my house deep cleaned and get all of these random things that I never had time to organize or put away, projects that I never started that I've always wanted to, like YouTube. On those days, it will randomly hit 4 o'clock in the morning and I still won't be tired. And that's how I know I'm in the thick of it. And it sucks because I feel like that's not healthy, but that's also the only time that I feel energetic enough to get anything done. So it's quite confusing, really. You know? Do I like the version of myself that signs me up for a bunch of things that the other version of myself doesn't really want to do? Yeah, I don't know. There's two versions of me. The version that feels like I can't do anything, and the version that feels like I can do it all. And the version that feels like I can do it all, the amount of businesses she started, man, she's gotten me into some trouble. Because once I start those businesses, the other version of me's got to keep up with it. And that's really hard. Because the version of me that can't keep up with it can barely even get out of bed. There's another access point to the river over here, so let's go check it out. A fallen tree. At least this one's smaller. Easy to step over. Oh, somebody cut this tree. There used to be a giant tree right here. Looks like that's part of it. That we used to have to squat and go underneath. I'm glad somebody cut it finally because this is way easier. Wow, I've never seen the water level this high. Honestly, being out here in the rain does make me a little nervous. Like if the river were to randomly rise at any given moment. I'm not going to be here for too long though. I'm officially soaked. I don't really mind though. It actually doesn't feel terrible out here. I am wearing a sweater, a fleece, and this big heavy jacket over. So, and I'm also wearing leggings under my pants. So I am nice and toasty. I was actually sweating a little bit ago. It is in the 30s, high 30s. So I'm actually glad because the weather originally said it was supposed to snow here today. So I'm glad it's not. My car is not equipped for the snow. So all good things. Disregarding the fact that when I left the house this morning, my phone told me I was out of storage and my car told me I had low tire pressure. So I had to take care of that. Thankfully, I don't think it's a nail in my tire. I filled all of them up and the light went off and I continue driving and it seems like it's fine. So fingers crossed I don't have a flat tire when I get back to the car. I just love seeing all of the moss drape from the trees. That's like one of my favorite things. It's like tree hair, tree wigs. In the last vlog, I told myself that through this series, I am trying to force myself to just be present and in the moment and enjoy it and spend time with it. So this is me doing that. Getting soaked in the rain, looking at this beautiful scenery. I did it to myself. I can't complain. I always preferred colder weather anyways. Doesn't this like little area right here look like Hobbit lands? I swear, fairies live here, without a doubt. Do you wear wigs?
No, I do not.
Have you worn wigs?
No, I have not.
Will you wear wigs?
Maybe.
When will you wear wigs? If you don't get that reference, I'm gonna be upset with you, not gonna lie. It's like one of my favorite videos.
Alright guys, I did technically record most of this upcoming footage when I was on my way down into the hike to the furthest point that I hiked to. So you are kind of watching it backwards from this point on. The reason why I did that is because this is Falls View Canyon. You hike down into the canyon and then you have to hike your way back up out of it, which is about 5+ stairs going straight up. So doesn't matter how fit you are, you're gonna get a little winded. It was also absolutely pouring on my way out of there, so it got a little dangerous, a little slippery. I did also keep hearing this really loud, deep thudding sound. I know that there is some logging land nearby, so I'm not exactly sure if that's what I was hearing, but nonetheless, I was a little nervous of a tree coming down on me, as you can see here. This was not when I was there, but I did have to climb over it. But I wanted to make sure that I still got some cool footage for you guys of what this entire trail looks like. So I am glad that I recorded on my way down instead of up. So yeah, enjoy the rest of this trail.
Okay guys, I had to hurry my butt up on out of there and didn't record me getting out of the canyon because it's like 5 flights of stairs plus to get out of there. It's never an easy time. So just walking back to my car now. The waterfall that I just showed you is flowing so much right now. It's beautiful. But yeah, when I was down in there trying to make my way out of the canyon, it started pouring. I'm just glad I made it out. But I'm almost back to my car. So this is where I'm going to leave you off. All right, guys, make sure to comment, like, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Hi, man. This is probably the 4th time I've tried to start this video. I left my house almost an hour ago, and then I had to stop and get gas, and then as I was leaving the gas station, my tire pressure light came on. So I just stopped and filled them up, which I've never done by myself before. I mean, I have actually, but it's been a very long time. And I haven't done it with this car. And also the air compressor thing that I just used at the gas station did not have the gauge on it to tell how full they are. So I just filled each of them up a little bit until the light on my car went off. So anyways, this morning I have plans to go to a hike that is a little over an hour away from my home. So when my tire pressure light came on, I got pretty nervous that I had a flat or something. Correct me if I'm wrong, isn't it kind of a thing for your tires to lose air pressure in cold temps? That's a thing, right? Because if I have a nail somewhere in my tire, which I just checked all my tires and I didn't see anything, but it could have been like where my tire meets the ground where I couldn't see. So I'm just hoping that it's from the cold. Because I really don't feel like dealing with having to get my tire repaired right now. Adulting is hard, and I feel like when stuff like this happens while I'm on my way out somewhere, it's a sign to not do it. But this is the only day that I have to record my next YouTube video. So I must venture on and deal with the consequences, potential consequences later. As long as I'm at this hike by 9:30, it shouldn't take me more than an hour to do the hike, and then an hour to get back home. So finish by 10:30, get back home by 11:30, because I have work at 12 o'clock. So no more hiccups. I'm at the last potential moment of me being able to make it there in time to also be able to make it to work on time today. Which, by the way, I literally changed my work schedule on Wednesdays. Instead of starting at 9:30, what did I say? Instead, I feel like I said that weird. Instead of starting at 9:30, I'm starting at 12, so I can use Wednesdays to go out and film YouTube videos. That's something I'm really grateful for with my job, is they've always been so flexible when it came to changing my schedule, whether it be for like a mom reason or whatever, YouTube reason. So yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna listen to some music and hopefully make it over to this hike in a decent amount of time. Oh, and also this morning my phone, after I tried recording this video the first time, told me I was out of storage. So I went through and deleted a bunch of apps that I don't use anymore. I cleared out my recently deleted photos and videos, which is honestly a little triggering for me because the last time I did that, I ended up losing a lot of photos, because not only does it delete it from your phone, it permanently deletes it from any computer that you also have those photos on. I still need to contact Apple for them to send me all my data to be able to get my photos again. I should probably do that sooner than later. But yeah, I really just need to get like an external hard drive to start putting all of my precious photos of my baby. Can't lose them. But yeah, like basically 2019 to 2023 is just oof, fun. Even like the beginning of 2025, for some reason, I don't have any of that stuff either. I really don't know what happened. So I know that you can contact Apple and they are able to like send you your data, and hopefully it'll all be there. Okay, I'm gonna listen to music now.